Nina, who's not paying attention, but that's Nicholas and Andrew, thanks for being so special, and I love you all dearly. Rhett and Kathleen, thank you. It has been your self-proclaimed ADD that has kept us on track with a laser-like focus on mission. Your guidance and decision-making have been truly, truly admirable. I commend you for your passion, your commitment to your beautiful family, your self-admitted and cavemanishly adventurous spirit. You have made this into an experience that will be remembered by every Argo for a lifetime, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Mitch and Carl, you two will be missed by the Argonaut family, but you are headed to some very fun places, and I know you're anxious to get there. Rhett, ultimately for me, it has been a pleasure to see that axiom come true that eventually every organization assumes the personality and strengths of its leader, and this squadron has flourished, and its success is truly a reflection of their hard work. Those folks behind you are working under your guiding hand, so thank you, Rhett. I appreciate it. Finally, to the Argonauts standing in the ranks behind you. Senior, can you still hear me? Alrighty, thank you. To each and every one of you, every rate, every rank, every long day, every long strain that you have taken does not go unnoticed. You are 225 examples of leadership gone right and bold self-sacrifice that I promise you pays off. It is personally very important to me that you fully understand this squadron and what it represents. Because in only 2 months, we will leave Lemoore and our families behind and head west, where we will be tested in ways that many of us may not have seen before. Perhaps not the daily grind of work, because you all excel at your trade, but in different ways. You will be challenged in the protracted separation of a deployment and the stresses of a combat deployment. So I'm going to offer you one quick and final simple perspective to guide you on every one of your duties, on duty and off duty, in every one of those actions over the next year. 3 weeks ago, the Commandant of the Marine Corps visited the USS Ronald Reagan to commemorate the 235th birthday of the United States Marine Corps, and this is appropriate because we've got some Marine Corps parents here. It was a wonderful experience, and Swanee, I stole one of your products from that material like I told you I was going to. Luger, I missed you. Thanks for being here, buddy. I'm going to read a few lines from a prayer that's in the back of that pamphlet that really hits home for me. Keep me true to my best self, guarding me against dishonesty in purpose and in deed, and helping me to live so that I can face my fellow Marines and sailors, my loved ones, and thee without shame or fear. Give me the will to do my work and to accept my share of responsibilities with vigor and enthusiasm. Grant me the courage to be proficient in my daily performance. Help me to wear my uniform with dignity and let it remind me daily of the traditions I uphold. If I am ever inclined to doubt, steady my faith. If I am tempted, make me strong to resist. If I should miss the mark, give me courage to try again. And the last but my favorite line is, guide me with the light of truth, and please grant me the wisdom by which I may understand the answer to my prayer. Wow, what kind of an organization has a simple, hard-hitting, yet defining and binding devotion to such a noble principle that we do? That same spirit is alive in this squadron. I see it every day, every day. On the flight line and in the work centers, I see it when I visit our sister squadrons, the Diamonds, the Knights, all the CAG 8 squadrons on the Reagan. It's all over this base. It's in the shops of every CAG 14 squadron, on the ship we will deploy on the faces of every new check-in, and somewhere behind the crusty lines of old saltiness and our chief petty officers, our young, unrelentingly ornery junior officers. You see those who have earned the highest honors of our society's eye, that being the Congressional Medal of Honor, or the POWs that are revered. They were and they are the same as you. The same ranks, the same rates, same exact uniforms, same background, same day job. But in the end, when they were presented with great difficulty, they reached back on that very simple but extraordinarily powerful notion that they are part of something extremely, extremely special. And Argos, so are you. This pamphlet this prayer, this thought. Folks, that is why you get standing ovations at sporting events across the country, offers of free meals from complete strangers in a restaurant while in uniform, or powerfully adoring stares when at a Christmas church celebration in uniform. People see that out there and they respect it. You are simply part of something awesome, and I need you to believe that with all your heart as well, and let it drive every deed over the next year. So when in the months of combat begin to wear on you, you have something to fall back on and stay true to that. True to that uniform that you so proudly put on this morning and look so great wearing, and you do. CAG, the Argonauts are ready for anything and everything that is headed our way. We will lock arms with our tremendous sister squadrons and simply get it done. Before I leave the stage, I do want to say, Jen Gillum over there, if you want to raise your hand, is our photographer. And because you guys look so great after this, we do some family photos. She's going to take pictures.